Welcome to Glasgow Apollo Live with Scott and Andy.
Happy New Year, mate. How you doing?
Happy New Year. You know,
right?
I am. Yes, my name is Andy Muir.
And I'm Scott MacArthur, and welcome to a sort of different Glasgow Apollo Live tonight. We're going to play one song, and it's a song that kind of makes sense for tonight, and it's by, well, the greatest band ever, really. Apart from this. Do you think they actually think you like this song? the AC/DC outro.
It's good to hear that Brian Johnson even has trouble singing.
Absolutely, it's a tough song, that one, isn't it? But right, here we go. What am I going to play? Right, right, mate. I know I'm going to play one for Andy. Right, Happy New Year to my mate. He knows what it's going to be. This is for Mr. Muir. He's a grumpy wee shite, and I love him to bits. Right? Guess what this is?
I think Marillion.
No, it's for
AC/DC.
you. Oh,
it's AC/DC.
God, it's not AC/DC. Why would it be AC/DC?
Oh.
This is for Andy. This is good. Turn, Lizzie.
I see the fire start in Bristol, feel that the earthquake. I see the buildings ablaze, blowing up in flames. I heard men, women, and children crying out to their God for mercy, but their God did not listen, so they were burned alive. Down, down, deep underground. Great disaster. I was hanging out Berlin, year 1939. Seen Hitler's stormtroopers march right across the National Lane. Seen 2 world wars. Seen men send rockets out into space. And I could see the Holocaust. An angel of death descending to destroy the human race. Down, down, deep underground. Great disaster. There was a French philosopher by the name of Nostradamus who prophesied that in the late 20th century an angel of death shall come and waste this land. A holocaust, the likes of which this planet has never seen. Now I ask you, do you believe this to be true? I was standing at the bedside on the night that my father died. He was crying out in pain to his God. He said, "Help mercy." His body was riddled with a disease, but no man, he expected no cure. But before he died in the night, he was lost in the sea.
Well,
Oh, I should have just kept it going, mate.
kept going the whole bloody show. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I love the way that starts, Sandy. I love it.
Yeah.
Just brilliant. John Sykes was brilliant with Scott Gorham. Really, really good.
Yeah.
You enjoy that, mate?
loved it, mate. I loved it.
It's very, very good. Very, very good. Right, now we should have a wee change of pace. Let's see. Should we play some Sky or the Wombles or... Well, I know. We'll go...
If you had a bootleg of the Wombles,
yeah,
I would be shocked.
I'd quite like that. But right, we're going to do more rock and roll.
Christmas time.
We're not going to go full... I think this is the band that's probably surprised more folk on this show than anybody else, because I think there was probably two bands that have gone down like this. The other one was Meatloaf. Every time we've played Meatloaf, folk have been like, whoa, you know. But this is Slade. Bloody brilliant.
Baby, baby, baby! Sing
Not bad old parts though, Marley. Brilliant. I'm just going to open this beer. I don't know I think my editing skills were perhaps not quite as good as they are these days, mate, back then. Cheers.
See, mate. Oh, what's that?
I'm having
What are you drinking
Doombar.
there?
Doombar.
Oh,
It's quite nice.
I think I've been there.
What the Doombar? Yeah. It's
I
quite
think I've
nice.
been in the Doom Bar.
It's all right. It's not too strong. But right. Slade, not a bad pop combo that lot, were they?
No, they were a
Fantastic.
rocking little outfit.
They were my half. They were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And thanks for
next?
joining us, guys. Sorry, what you saying?
What's next?
I'm no sure.
Joan
Well,
Baez.
well, we should maybe do a wee bit of that. Change the colour a wee bit, but I'm quite enjoying the Hairy Chester moment at the moment, to be honest. So I think we might have another Hairy Chester. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll save the old best till later. What will we do?
Best till later. Oh, that's not good.
Well, you know. Right.
Your best is not everyone else's best.
Right. This is some mad woman who knew how to put a show on, and she still knows how to put a show on.
You can be
This is
loud,
Toyah.
can't you? But really loud. Well, look, we've got, I think it's Radio Clyde, a recording tonight. So you're going to show them how outrageous you are. Good, because I want to hear you sing It's a Mystery. Somewhere in the distance, hidden from the view, suspended in the atmosphere, waiting to come through. Sometimes it's so far away, sometimes it's very near. Sound be carried to you from the park. Yeah. Thank you. That was great.
Sounded a bit slow, that, didn't it?
Well
It's a
done.
funny ending. Just,
Was a bit just doof. And
yeah.
did you know it was a cover version?
Yeah, I think it was a guy called
This boy
written
here,
by
yeah,
Keith Taylor,
apparently-
I think. I'm not sure.
Aye. He was on the same record label,
Was it-
and they decided that they
Bloodborne?
wanted
Was
to.
that the band?
Yeah, that's the one, mate. Well done. And they decided they wanted Toyah to have it rather than him, so he had to give it to Toyah. So it's actually a
Oh.
cover version, which is quite interesting. I didn't know that
Well,
until I
that's
just
okay.
looked up on
He probably
YouTube.
he probably made some money out of that.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've never heard of him or or Blood Donor. So, but she's good, isn't she? I mean, she's quite entertaining. She's a bit mad, but
She knows her.
she knows
She does.
she knows her audience, doesn't she? She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But, so next up, right, we're getting into the weird and wacky now. This is a song that everybody loved when we played it. This is the one of the few support acts that there's actually recordings. There's them and there's Wasted. This is Clover, Shuggy Lewis and the Newsies band, who did I think it was an EP, wasn't it? It was an EP, if I remember right. I can't remember the details now.
Can't remember.
Anyway, this is Huey Lewis with his band Clover recorded at the Glasgow Apollo, and I cannot remember who they were supporting. Was it Wishbone Ash or something? Can't
Could have
remember.
been Thin Lizzy.
Could have been Tin Lizzy, but anyway, this is brilliant. I like this song. This is really good. Not sure the pictures from the
All
Apollo.
right, now we'd like to play Get Loose here and play a little blues for the people in the upper balcony. This one's for you. Ready? Went uptown to see my cousin. Plays guitar, sound like a chainsaw buzzing. In the crowd, I see mom and dad. Hey, hey, uncle, man, your son is bad. Sometimes bad means bad. That ain't good. I said, good as a rule. Sometimes bad means bad. Now check it out one time. Across the street, a neon sign, all you can eat for $1.99. Also, stew is the fattest in the land. $1 worth was all that I could stand. Sometimes bad means bad. I said, cool as a rule. Sometimes bad means bad. Bad Johnny McPhee on the south side guitar. Play one time for Sonny Boy. Back uptown, see Marie. Nobody home, I opened the door with my key. I love you, Hugh, it was a note I read, but there's a strange pair of shoes underneath the bed. Sometimes bad means bad. I said cool as a rule, but sometimes bad means bad. Everybody sing it one time up top here. Sometimes bad is bad. Sometimes bad means bad. I said cool as a rule. Sometimes bad means bad.
Can't beat a bit of blues.
Thank you.
Time in the morning. 1:25 in the morning. Fantastic. That reminds me, I go to see Blues in Trouble at the Preservation Hall in Edinburgh. Brilliant. Really good. Really, really good. I'd love to hear more of them, actually. I don't know much about them. I've heard a little bit of it from that recording, but that's about it, really. Quite like to hear more of them. What's Ricky saying here? Local covers band Blind Panic have this in their set list, and they play the Scotia Bar in Glasgow. Brilliant. Scotia Bar, my God.
That's a good name for a band.
Blind Panic is quite good. Yeah, and Scotia Bar's a good bar. It's got a bit of atmosphere in there. It's a good pub. So next up,
Here we go.
Where shall we go? We've not done any punk yet, so let's do a bit of the Rosillos, doing a bit of a classic. We had somebody asked us if we could do some sweet, and we couldn't find any sweet. But this is the Rosillos doing a sweet song, and it's bloody good.
one. Oh yeah. Say right, check, surprise, check. Then I started breathing when they all started leaving. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the man said everyone was talking about it to a ballroom blitz. And the girl at the chorus said, "Oh, you want to run in and turn to a ballroom blitz, ballroom blitz, ballroom blitz, ballroom blitz, ballroom blitz." It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. It's a ballroom blitz. Yeah, it's a ballroom blitz. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, these punk bands are noisy so-and-sos, aren't they? Very good.
These rock bands, mate.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked the version. It's good. It's good. They sort of make them simple but catchy, don't they? It's pretty good. So thoroughly enjoy it. They're still going, the Rosillas, aren't they? So I'd quite like to see them, actually. If they come down here, I'll go and see them. But
They're not coming down there.
they might. You never know. Well, not under the COVID's environment, but they might sometime. Right, so we're going to play a classic now, mate. I'm going to play a classic. It's a garden party. No, I'm not doing that just there. That's the next one. We're going to do this one, an absolute classic. Now, when we played this, I wasn't sure how it would go down. This is Meatloaf, and this is Battery Hell. I remember when we played, I think it was on we're on week 52 right this week, and I think this was week 21, so I think it was, just before we got to halfway. And I don't know if you remember the night, but we played it, and it's a good recording, and it went down really, really well. I mean, we ended up playing 2 or 3 Meatloaf tracks in a row over the space of 3 or 4 weeks. So, but this is the one that everybody knows, and it's kind of fitting for New Year's Day. So, 12 minutes long, so go and get a beer if you're watching us live. If you're not watching us live, what are you doing? But I'm going to go and refresh my Doom bar. But this is a brilliant song by Meat and the Gang. Meatloaf giving it loud in the background as well. Fantastic recording of Meatloaf at the Glasgow Apollo, 1983, and we were there. I used to love this at the Apollo when they played bands before the band. Remember that? I used to do it all the time, and the place would go mental. Remember them always doing like UFO songs, lights out and stuff. Brilliant. This is a good example.
was over. The people in the air and the smoke were in the sky, and I killed on the bloodshot streets. Down in the corner where the enemy rides, and I was there so a young boy down in the corner, he was starting to fall in the heat. Oh, everything in the cold is Duran Duran. So we gotta make the most of it. One man together with joy and love. Oh, he's so I wanna be there.